I'm going to ask you again, as a brand person, aside networking, exchanging business cards, and all other forms of ways that brands always used to get across to their target audience, what other things do you think right now, like, brands need to start getting involved with? Because I've been to several events, and I know a lot of people hand me several business cards, and at the end of the day, I just, just drop them somewhere. And then if I'm looking for someone, but I remember, oh yeah, I met this person, and start looking for the card. So aside doing presentations and networking with people at events, what other ways do you think brands can use to get across their target audience as fast as they want to? When it comes to like knowing the having like a market segmentation, like understanding what the kind of people I want to reach, the kind of people I want to reach, and people no longer want old paper and all that. So what other ways can brands use?
So you mentioned networking, and I guess you're saying that from a personal point of view. So as a personal brand consultant, you do your networking. But as a business, that translates into visibility. So being present in the places where you need to be seen, and being present in it, not just showing face. So if you're going to be at an exhibition, or to say, let's say you're, you're selling leather, premium leather goods, and you go to the leather fair or something. It's not just about being there and just saying, oh, I was there to connect with my people. But again, if we tie back to this personal touch, it's important that when you go to these events and you're being visible, you're going there with a certain purpose in mind, so you set targets. As with every business, so now I'm talking from a business point of view and not just a personal. It could actually translate to personal. It's important that when you go to these things and try to go to events and whatnot, you set your targets as to what exactly you're trying to achieve out of it. If you're going there to say, I want to make sure that 100 people know my brand, then you know that you're not asking yourself questions about what kind of people. So if you see the kind of people coming to your booth that you want to be your brand, you know how you're going to engage with them. Is it by handing business cards? So for example, with the millennials, business cards, like you said, are not really. So how about, why don't you have a tablet there for them to just simply enter their social media handle so that you can follow them back, and then you're starting to. So it's not so much about, oh, give me your number, or what's your business card, because like you said, people don't use that. So it's about knowing where you're going, setting targets, and putting those little metrics in place to make sure that you're getting them. Visibility, like I said, is one of the most important things. Networking, as much as you said, it's enrolled into the bar. I'm always of the opinion that networking, no matter how bad or good you are at it, is something that you have to keep on doing, because we're in an age of collaboration, we're in an age of partnerships. So you have to, in order to provide the right solution to the market, it's important that you're working with the right people. So you should always be talking to the right kind of partners. And it's not people that are giving you the exact same thing you're offering, but people that can empower you to give the perfect or the most optimal solution to the public. I don't know if there's anything else anyone wants to add in there. Because again, in this way, it's a pretty cozy room here. So it's interesting for us to, these are things that are top of mind for me here. Collaboration, partnerships, I think it's one of the things that are going to make whatever solutions that enter the market now moving forward to be the most optimal. It's not just about saying I have this great idea and moving forward, but it's about working with the right people to make sure you do that.
Yeah, speaking of collaboration, in the context of the work that we do, there's absolutely no way, as a startup, I'm going to speak directly to entrepreneurs and startups, there's absolutely no way you're going to survive, especially at the very early stage of your business, without collaboration. Simple. And there are a lot of collaboration tools to explore. So when I look at the value chain of business, and from early stage identifying what the value propositions are to getting the first set of customers, there are tons of tools to use. At the end of the day, collaboration does help you become more efficient operationally. So it's all about operational efficiency and cutting down your costs and making sure that you figure out what your business models are and to be repeatable, and then from there you can scale. It's collaboration all day.
Did I answer your question?
I was going to say that it doesn't even have to be too complicated. Collaboration doesn't mean, it could be someone you met at church. It could be, I'm growing my business, this person designs flyers for the church, I get to know this person, they're helping me design maybe flyers for my business, or someone always knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. So it's important to meet people, have conversations. I remember I randomly mentioned to Fumi, and kind of collaboration. I randomly mentioned to Kumi a business idea sometime last week, and he said, "Oh, we just invested in a startup that's interested in doing the same thing. I'm going to link you up with this person." That's all collaboration. It doesn't have to be anything super complicated. It could be your brother, your sister, your uncle, your neighbors, cats, neighbors, brothers, uncles, cousins. I don't know. It's all collaboration. It can also help you grow your business. It's very important to get to know people, network, meet people. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Chi, and very much, Jeff.